Hi folks, today is Monday and home sweet home. I am home from after having had my surgery last Thursday and all is going well. I was going to upload a video to YouTube yesterday because yesterday was supposed to be my discharge day, but unfortunately I didn't get to go home after all. I was fine, I was well enough to go home, and physiotherapy cleared me, the doctors had cleared me, the nurses had cleared me. However, one signature kept me from going home yesterday. So you're going to see a series of little videos today. The next video you're going to see is a little out of sync. I recorded it yesterday, I was so excited to be coming home, but unfortunately that didn't happen. So what was going on is the neurosurgeon was in surgery again all day yesterday and actually went back into surgery, so was not available to sign my discharge form. I needed him to sign my prescription form for the pharmacy to get my new pain medication to be able to heal, and unfortunately he wasn't available, so that meant I had to spend another night in the Grand Hotel called St. Michael's Hospital. It was fine, nurses were great, had good food, so comfortable bed, it was perfectly fine. But anyway, all that to say, I'm finally home, I'm home today. However, the next video that you will see of me is still in the hospital and is talking about coming home. That was supposed to be yesterday, but it didn't happen, so just wanted to fill you in. So how am I feeling now that I'm home? Well, I'm really thrilled to be home. The hospital was fine, but it's always great to be in your own home, and I'm very happy to be here. Spine surgery overall went very well. I was told by the neurosurgeon the day after surgery that they only operated on the lower disc, so only the lower disc was removed from my spine, and they put in a cage and 2 bars and screws into the pedicle bones of my spine to hold me all together. So that now has to fuse together, which is called the TLIF fusion. So the fusion will take place over the next 12 months. It's going to take about a year for that to be fully solid as one big bone in the bottom of my body. But anyway, I really thought that I was going to be in a lot worse pain, a lot worse shape. I thought I'd be weak, but the secret is, and I believe in all my physiotherapists, Luke here in Canada and Alvaro in Spain, they said work hard before your surgery, build your muscles, and you'll get through it really quickly. And you know what? They're right. If you work hard before your surgery, you can build that muscle and get slim and do all you can to be healthy beforehand. Your surgery, your recovery from your surgery is going to be much easier. I still have a long way to go and I still have pain. However, my life has changed a lot already in just a few days. So basically, the leg pain, the severe leg pain that I was having that would go from my lower back down to my glutes, down to my legs, right to my toes in some case, is almost gone. Now I only have a bit of numbness, a little bit of stiffness, but also I haven't been moving around, so my muscles are probably very tight, and that's why I'm stiff today. However, the pain is gone, and that's the most important thing. I can deal with numbness, I can deal with stiffness. It's the pain that was dreadful. So that's pretty much gone. The only pain I have is at my incision site. Of course, to operate on me, they had to cut through my lower back to get into the vertebrae in the back. It's where my hip girdle is, and they join the first vertebrae down to the hip girdle, the L5 bone to the S1 bone. There's a cage in there now filled with bone marrow, and that bone marrow will help the 2 bones, the top vertebrae and the bottom S1 bone, grow together as one big bone. And until I heal, they have metal rods now screwed to both to keep me nice and stable so that I can heal properly and heal straight. I just now have to watch out for bacon, lettuce, and tomato sandwiches, as I like to tease. No bending, no twisting, no lifting. It's going to be tough, but I'm doing well so far. No bending forward, no twisting at the waist, and of course no lifting anything heavier than 5 pounds for the next little while. I'll check in with the neurosurgeon in about a month, maybe a little bit after that. I get my staples out. I have staples in my surgery, in my scar, and they'll have to come out in April. I'll go see my family doctor to do that, but all is going well. I'm home, happy to be home. The pain is relatively at bay. Do I hurt? Yes, I do, but it's not awful at all. It's really quite bearable. I am on pain medication, so that helps. However, I hope to, by the end of 2 weeks, maybe 3, be totally off the pain medication, maybe a little bit of Tylenol here and there. What's hurting now is only the incision and the muscles and stuff that they have to move to fix my spine. It's not my spine that's hurting me. The nerves are no longer compressed. They're not hurting me. It's just the new operation that I had, the new surgery that I had that is causing the pain and inflammation. But that'll go away soon, and I'm all happy about that. I'm up walking. I'm walking with my walker. I'm pretty stable on my feet. I am sitting okay. I can't sit for a long period of time, but that's okay. That'll come in time. It's because the back of the chair presses against my scar, and that hurts a little. The worst part is getting up and getting down. Once you're up and walking, it's fine. Once you're down and lying in bed, it's fine. It's just the getting up and getting out of that log roll in bed, that can hurt a little bit. You really got to squeeze your core tight together before you make that turnover with your shoulders and your knees turning at the same time. If you don't, it can give you a little bit of a zing. But you know what? Life comes with zings, doesn't it? Anyway, I wanted to send you all news that I am home. I'm in recovery mode. Now it's just slowly, day at a time, doing my exercises in my bed. I have a list of 10 exercises to do in bed. I have to get up and walk. So my plan is to walk here within the apartment. We're lucky to have a nice big apartment here in Toronto, so I can walk around and get my exercise. Eventually I'll be walking in the hallways and then down to the front desk to say hello to our security guard at the desk. And as April comes around and the weather's nicer, we're very lucky we have a walking trail up on our roof, so I can go up 2 floors and I can walk outside on the roof. And hopefully after a month or 2, then I'll be out on the street again walking with my walker to get me back to full force, full energy. So I'm not quite the bionic man, but I do have some metal parts inside of me now, and it's all good. I wanted to give you the good news, the update that I'm doing well. I'm really happy that the surgery has happened. It's taken a long time to get here, and I'm just so thrilled that things are turning around. So things were dark in the past, but they're very bright now, and I'm happy about that. So if you're having back pain, and you've been through all the conservative methods, if you've been through the physiotherapist, you've tried all the different drugs and paste and creams and patches, you've tried all the acupuncture, you've tried all of the chiropractors and so on, and you're still having a lot of pain, surgery may be the answer. Only you can decide that, though, with you and your neurosurgeon or orthopedic surgeon. I personally prefer neurosurgery, but orthopedic surgeon or neurosurgery. And sit down and have that discussion with those specialists. They're really professional. They can really help you. It can make a big difference. Hi folks, today is Sunday. It is discharge day, so it is already almost 2 o'clock in the afternoon, but that's okay. Sometimes things take longer than they're supposed to. I'm just waiting for confirmation from the pharmacy to have received a prescription for my new pain meds for my discharge to be completed. I already have the discharge notes. I got my shoes ready to go. I'm all dressed. I'm just waiting for that phone call from the pharmacy, and then I'm heading home. It was a good stay here at St. Mike's Hospital. They are very good staff, excellent doctors, excellent nurses. I just wanted to give a little update today to let you know that I'm doing well. I'm moving around slowly. Still have some lower back pain, but that's to be expected because of my surgery, and that will lessen within the next 2 weeks. And definitely I have a big change in the amount of pain I was having in my glutes and in my legs. So that was what I'm looking for, and it looks like I'm going to be having a lot less pain in the future. So now it's just time for healing, and I'll get there one day at a time. Heading home soon. I don't know exactly when, but within the next half hour, I hope. Take care, and I'll catch up again later. Bye-bye. The first one that you saw was me coming home. Today is Monday and I'm home. The second little video was me at the hospital yesterday. It was supposed to be going home day, but it wasn't really going home day. And of course this little clip here at the end just to explain that the videos were out of sequence just because life doesn't always happen the way it's supposed to happen. Anyway, hopefully you enjoy these videos, and I will be creating more throughout my recovery process. Hopefully within a month or so I'll be able to do some exercises, and I'll be able to demonstrate how to do those safely with after having had a lower lumbar fusion. So stay tuned. Subscribe to my channel if you're interested, and follow me. I'm here for you to help you get through your back pain issues, and if you need information, just drop me a comment in the comment field and I'd be happy to reply to you. Anyway, Rick Oatsy here, the author of Little Ricky the Boy from Otter Lake, Little Ricky the Lad from Otter Lake, Adolescent Adventures, and of course now the new series, Little Ricky the Young Man from Otter Lake. All my books are available for sale on kobo.com for audiobooks, and of course my short stories are weekly available on Amazon.ca, the Canadian Amazon, Amazon.ca, for paperbacks or for ebook versions of my short stories. Whenever you buy books, some as low as $6 only, of course I give all of that money to the Allen Gardens Food Bank here in Toronto. I'm using my talent as an author to create stories, to help people with my stories, and to also help the poor who need to eat. So the food bank is really in desperate need of resources, so my little bit helps them get food on the table for the poor. In my new collection that I'm writing, I have written already 3 short stories, 3 of them already and published. I've completed the 4th story this summer. It's a love story, something new for me. I have never really written a really true love story, but it was something I enjoyed writing this winter, and it is ready for publication, but of course because of my surgery that interrupted my ability to publish it, so that won't be published anytime soon. However, what I want to promise, I'm going to promise to work on towards all the steps that I have to complete for publication of that new love story. That new love story is coming up, hopefully sometime this year I can publish it. Again, I hope to publish on kobo.com for audiobooks and on amazon.ca for ebooks and for paperbacks. It's coming soon. I'm going to work every day, a little bit every day, to record the audio. The audio will be my own voice, and once that's done, I can put all the parts together and, of course, then go through the publishing process. So hang in there. It's coming soon. Take care.